What's up, you guys? Doing something a little different today. I'm on my laptop. Hopefully, my volume is good. Just got done trading. Did not have a good day. I should have stopped after the first three trades. This is the part about trading where you got to examine yourself um, to see whether you were greedy. Did you plan out this workout? Did you force things? And today, for me, I think it was all three. So I definitely gotta pray about that and bounce back and work through that. But let me show you guys what is happening. You see here, I lost. Oh, these are my real accounts with the yellow. So I lost 2,600 today. Yep. Um, so it's a big drop. I'm not supposed to have them big drops. I know better than that, but this is about my brokerage account. So that basically took away my good week, man, today. One day can take away your whole week. So remember that in trading. However, I did take a payout last week though with this account. I've just been doing real good, taking my time, doing real good. I took 4,000 out from this account, and yeah, all right, you guys. So this is the account as of late. My equity is back up to 90%. It's because I got paid today, and I withdrew some trading profits and put it in the account. Um, This hasn't fully updated today. It'll update tomorrow. My buying power should be around 8K. Um, my cash and borrowing will be a lot higher, maybe like around close to 4.5K, 5K. So I wanted to do it different to show you guys what I actually plan on buying based on how the market looks. So let's see how the market looks. The market's been real choppy. Nvidia is bouncing back from earnings. They had earnings, they reported good, but Nvidia has just been in this range, as you can see, just been ranging. So I definitely think it's consolidating for the next leg up as it should. We might get a drop back down to the 160 area. So that's why I don't want to buy too heavy. I don't want to buy heavy right now. I just continue to dollar cost average week by week. Um, and that's that. Costco is kind of in the same. It has been consolidating. It's at the high top, similar to Nvidia in this consolidation. So a lot of the assets that we can buy are just really at levels that you can just dollar cost average in. I wouldn't say heavily invest in. At least that's my plan. So Tesla is at the same place. It's at the 618, close to the 618 level, a level where I love to buy. I know Elon bought a lot of shares, like around 380. So these this support is steady, intact, is strong because he is the main buyer here. He bought between 380 and 390, and you see every time that we get to this point, it goes up because he essentially bought it there. He spent remember how much, but he spent a lot of money buying his own shares. So he's the one holding the stock up. Now, now if he were to sell, the stock will probably continue to correct, go on down to maybe a 20 cent. I mean, maybe to right now it's at 20%, maybe 50% correction. But right now it's holding up steady because he's the main buyer at 386. So again, every time it comes down to that level, 386, 385, it shoots back up. But you notice the last time it hit there, it went up, but it didn't go as high as it did last time. So this is what we call a lower high. It didn't go up as high as it did last time. The last time it hit this level, it went all the way up there for all-time highs. This time it did not. So there's something to pay attention to. Of course, I got out of Microsoft. I've steadily rolled heavily in Google. I have a few more shares in Meta that I can roll out of. Um, Meta is just one of those assets where I don't want to be too tech heavy. I already have Nvdia, Tesla. That's the AI tech companies that I have. Costco is the one that balances me out. Of course, I have my closed and funds, CRF, CLM, and Google. That's another AI hitter. So I don't want to be too tech heavy, but I want to stay in tech, but I want to be a little bit balanced. So this is the reason why I'm rolling out of Meta. Yeah, I'm rolling out of Meta, probably into Google. I might buy some Google today with the shares that I sell from Meta. So these are all good support levels as you see. So from here, Meta should not go down anymore, but we don't know that. You can see all these green levels, Meta never came back into. So could hold Meta, but at this point I only have a little bit left. I got less than a share. I've been rolling into Google. Google, last point of support is here. So if Google slides to 279, I'll be buying. I just like Google more than Meta. They have their hands in a lot more things. They're not AdSense heavy, more tech. They have revamped their whole AI AI features and yeah. And also Google and Meta partnered. So kind of like I have two of the same thing. So Google has signed a multi-billion dollar with Meta to lease its tensor processing unit, the TPUs for AI model development. Again, there goes the word AI again. So a lot of talk that we could potentially be in a bubble, but we just have to wait and see. So I have 90%, and this is where I use wisdom, where just because I have all this margin buying power doesn't mean I have to use it today. Most The number one thing with this strategy that you need to be focused on is you need to have enough for your bills. Right here, this is more than enough for my bills that I have in the next 2 weeks until I get paid again, or until I take another payout of my trading account. So definitely have to lock in with my trading so this can speed up my compounding, right? So yeah, like I said, I have Meta down $2 total, Google down, CLM, CRF down. My puts are down, which is good. These puts are again just for insurance. Um, have a that Netflix call. I thought they was gonna bounce up for me, but yeah, as of right now, I might buy some Nvidia today. Yeah, let me go ahead and buy some Nvidia today. Not gonna buy much. It was just $100 worth. Just because right now it's not at a good ideal price point for me, and I want to buy dollars. So it's not letting me buy dollars like it does. I need to buy shares. I promise you, all my buys I do on my phone. The Fidelity user interface is just so yeah. I'm gonna buy $100 worth of Nvidia. Remember, it's something now. Right now, I'm using margin because I have 90% equity. So the 10% gap that I have, that 10% I need to pay back into, and then I won't have any more margin. if that makes sense. I'll be 100% all my money, but right now I have 90% margin, which is very good. I like to keep my account above 70% just to give me more than enough breathing room. Sean Grady likes to keep it at 50. Maybe as my risk tolerance gets higher, as my account get bigger, maybe I'll go down to 50. But for right now, personally starting off, I like to do. So let's buy some Nvidia today. Boom, just bought some Nvidia. So now this should rise. When I refresh it, it should now be 33.40. Okay. So let's hit a refresh and see what this says now. 33.40. Boom. So I just bought some more Nvidia. I got 18 shares. The goal is to get 100 and to keep on building from there. But I want to buy heavy when the market falls into my trap. And my trap meaning when the market falls in the area where I want to buy, not me being desperate and just buying because I have $5,000 worth of capital to trap right here. My trap, my breakdown that I'm waiting for is around this area. Get out of my way. Where it's been updated since okay. So my area is like right around at this point or any lower, you guys, I'm buying the dip and I'm buying it. So I think one of the reasons why Nvidia is ranging the market is waiting to see what this whole open AI deal is. Open AI got 100 billion from Oracle. They got 100 billion from Nvidia with the and AMD, I think, or something like that. But that whole 100 billion is the bubble, if you will, is just being passed around through all four companies. So this is why you keep hearing AI bubble, because no real return on the AI thing has been seen other than Nvidia with the GPUs and the racks and the chips. That's it. All the other companies, it's basically just saying, hey, we don't have money yet, but eventually we're going to have a lot of money. So the market is really waiting for profit to be seen for the stocks to take off. So you can take that as your advantage too to build a base at this time. But whatever you want to do, just be wise with your decisions. Take your time, one day at a time. And I'm preaching to myself because obviously today I did not do one day at a time. So this is my trading account. That was my investment account. Uh, and yeah, it's 9:50. I have to pray. Got to work out. Got to run my errands. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will show you guys the updated balance of my accounts when the rest of my funds settle tomorrow. So peace out.